What's up, guys? Craig Mack here, Liberty Bell Beekeeper. So, long day, out and about. There it is. And today I am checking on my watering thing, which I think I missed. No, I didn't. So I got my watering station set up. I had it set with a manual timer, a physical timer, and it was dumping water on my garden. It was it was doing probably close to 50 gallons on the garden, and I don't think it's been running, but just about to have it run again. And I had to change it to a digital timer, something that was able to be set to a smaller increment of time. The manual. So I'm out here checking on my watering station. It's the first time I'm seeing it go on. It's kicked on. I had a problem with it yesterday. I had to change my timer. I had a mechanical timer, and the smallest amount of time it could do was 15 minutes. And in doing so, it was absolutely drowning my garden beds. So I had to change the timer to a digital timer that I could cut the duration of pumping down to only 4 minutes to see what I had going on here. So these sprayers are not really great. I mean, I get some that do a fantastic job, and then I get others that just drip. So I'm not loving them. I've been tinkering with them a little bit here and there, opening them and closing them back up to try to get the proper amount of spritz on them, and it's just not working how I would like. Although I've changed the system, changed the pump, I think it's just these sprayers are cheap. They probably work great for a smaller system, but they're just not working out how I'd like them to work on my garden here. So I think I'm going to switch them out to a different style, maybe a brass mister, something similar to like a cooling system would use, like a patio cooling system. Because as you can see, I end up getting just drips into the center, and it's not watering the whole bed. And I obviously can't come out here and adjust these spritzers every single time it waters. So I have to change these out, which is unfortunate because it's all set up and I was hoping it was going to work, and it's just not working how I would like it to work. Some of them, like I said, are working just fine. Others, not so much. Now that could be a combination of things. It could be a combination of the spritz, the nozzles themselves. It could be a combination of the pump, the length of the system. I'm not really certain at this point what the major issue is, and I don't think it's one. I think I have several issues that I'm dealing with, because like I said, I have some that are doing fine, operating properly, others not so much. Like this one here is just dumping water everywhere, and the one next to it's barely doing it. So there's no consistency in these, and that's a problem. I need this to be all kind of doing the same thing, and it's just not working. Now I don't know what the story is with these. You know, my guess is they're coming from Chinese manufacturing. You know, I've played with this a couple of times while I was setting it up. This one's not even spitting. So I got to change these things out. They're not working how I was hoping to. This thing is supposed to be intended as a as hands-off as possible system, and so far I've had hands on it every single time. So a big part of this is you know, these are doing fantastic. It's doing exactly what I needed to do. Part of the system's working fine, the other not so much. So I don't know if it's individual nozzles or what, but I need consistency here, and I'm just not getting at what I want out of these. So we'll see. Maybe if I take these out and clean them up, try to get a little bit more consistency out of them. I don't know if that'll work. I get mixed reviews on these nozzle systems. Again, sometimes they work, other times not so much. But good news is the timing is probably adequate at this point. Some of them, this is real heavy clay soil. The other portions are doing okay. So we'll see. We'll see about changing the nozzles over. If I can get some more consistency out of it, great. Maybe I got to split this feed up in the supply to get a better push into the system. This is new for me. I've never done anything like this, and kind of in retrospect, I'm thinking I would have liked to turn all of this into hydroponic garden, and you know, we'll see if I can make that happen. But so far, I'm giving this about a C. It's doing what I wanted to do, but not exactly how I wanted to do it. We'll see if I can make some adjustments in it, and if I get better results. So, not all of them are, not everything's a win.